hey guys, it's me, that guy over there, here again, with another special video. Wow, is it special, you ask? Well, obviously it's special in that we can read this sign. Welcome to the testing room. Feel free to mess with all the weapons here, it says. Yeah, that's pretty special. No, that's not the real reason. The real reason is that I want you, the viewer, to interact with me in a weird, crazy kind of way by commenting this video. No, really, I want you to leave a comment, and you can see I've created a lot of weapons here, 10 to be exact, and I want you to give me more ideas for weapons, because I've kind of run dry on ideas, actually. So I want you to make a comment and describe a weapon that you want me to create. It can be anything you want. It can be as absurd as you want. I'm not going to guarantee that I'll make all the absurd ideas I hear, but just give me ideas. Make it very descriptive, because you can't just say like, hey, that guy over there, you should make a laser gun. Because I'll be like, wow, that's really broad, and I won't be able to make it. So yeah, that's the special aspect. Send in specific ideas about what weapon you want me to create, and I will attempt to incorporate it in the game. And then I'll make another video later with all the ideas that I've used in this very room. Alright, so let's get right into this. I'm going to be showing off all the weapons that I've created so far. This here is what's called the linger gun. It's pretty self-explanatory. When you shoot it, you shoot a really slow bullet that blows up either when it hits an enemy or when it stops, and it creates a really long-lasting explosion that will just keep hurting the enemy as long as it's overlapping it. The only bad thing about that is it's really weak and the bullet's really hard to hit enemies with, and it has a low firing rate. So this weapon kind of really stinks. Alright, so now to use these Q, W, E, and Z things. When you hold shift and hit any one of those buttons, I can create any amount of enemies that I want just to test things out on. So that's the purpose of those things. Alright, so this weapon kind of stinks. Let's get the default gun that you've seen before. It's just the most basic weapon. You can shoot in 8 directions, high firing rate, long range, and yeah, pretty good weapon. I didn't explain this thing over here, but you can switch between these weapons at any time. Not by clicking, but by just pressing a button on the keyboard. This one has a reload bar. Obviously you can only shoot when it's full again. And this one has the free shot thing at the bottom, and you can switch that to fixed shot if you just hit a certain button. And what that does is just enables you to shoot in any direction while standing still. Doesn't seem all that useful, but it is. Like if I have this guy coming after me, I can shoot at a diagonal angle and shoot him before he even reaches me. Whereas if I just had free shot, I would have to do all this running back and forth, jargon, and then never even hit him. I don't know why I said jargon right there. It's not even a correct use of the word. But anyway. So yeah, but free shot is more useful when you're fighting something like this that moves around a lot and you have to dodge it. So you'll want to be able to run around while shooting. Alright, so that's that. This guy's really tough. Alright, there we go. Alright, so more weapons. Sorry for the mouse pointer right there. Okay, so this is the grenade launcher, a new weapon that you haven't seen, I don't think. What it does is it shoots out grenades. It's an explosion weapon, and it has splash damage, so it's good on groups of enemies. It has a high firing rate, but it's kind of difficult to hit things with, and it's not as powerful as the bazooka. But it's good for enemies like this. Like if you just shoot upward right here, you can just let them like walk right into your weapons, and also it gives you a tiny third jump if you really want to use it for that. But it's not really significant. Okay, bazooka, you've seen that before. I used it all through my last video, so it's nothing new. Just shoot it, does a lot of damage, kills enemies. Simple as that. Okay, so here's a new weapon. This is called the Super Rapid Fire Laser Gun. And it does exactly what you'd think. It shoots a huge stream of beams that can't miss. but it's really, really, really weak. Like, if I want to kill all these guys, yeah, it takes quite a while, compared to a lot of other weapons that you can use. So yeah, and also as you saw, you can actually float with it if you aim down. Like, you slow your descent and use your second jump to get extra length, and that's that. This here is one of my favorites. It's the laser gun, and let me demonstrate what it does here. So, okay, when you're holding the button, the laser will stay attached to the end of your gun. You can aim it in any direction. You can switch to fixed shot and just spin it around like that if you want to. And as long as you're holding it over an enemy, it'll hurt them a lot. But also, if you let go, you can shoot it off, and it'll go really slowly off the screen. And it does a ton of damage to enemies when it's not on your gun. Like, it gets twice as powerful. So I can't kill those guys in one hit, but it weakens them a lot. The only bad thing about this is you can only make a new beam after the one you've just shot goes completely off the screen. So I'm mashing the button right now, and that's how low my firing rate is. And of course it gets longer and longer the longer you hold the button, making it more damaging because it takes longer to pass through enemies. This weapon you've seen before, just a generic spread weapon. Yeah, low firing rate, low range, but it does a ton of damage to groups of enemies. Well, theoretically it does. I don't know. It's not doing the damage I thought it would do. Oh well. Alright, so here's an awesome weapon, the charge beam. This is exactly what you think. You see the reload thing actually changed the power over here. So you can actually power it up to 5 levels. And here's the highest level shot. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, to say the least. In fact, let me demonstrate. I have this group of suckers coming after me. Watch. One-shot kill. That's how powerful it gets. And these guys don't even stand a chance. Alright, so that's the charge beam. You can get gigantic third jumps if you want to by powering it up a lot and then aiming it down like that. So if I want to get like below that weapon right there, I can just go like this and miss. But anyway, it gives you significant second jumps or third jumps. Alright, so this weapon, I'm saving the best weapons for last here, if you can't tell. This is the shockwave. Boom! This is powerful. This is the epitome of power right here. See that? I just killed all those guys in one hit. This is incredibly powerful, but it has a really low firing rate, and if you miss, you have to wait this long to be able to shoot again. But it's remote control in that you can shoot it once. If you just let it go, it'll eventually explode on its own, like that. If I run after it, it'll just, yeah, explode like that. But if you tap the button again, you can choose when you want it to explode. So if I have all these guys coming after me, I could go boom, and remotely blow it up like that. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, best for last, the lightsaber, because every game needs one. Shing, shing, boom. Yep, that's what it does. You can just slash people with it. That's all that happens. Oh crap, I didn't mean to create those guys. Those guys are gonna kill me. I haven't died yet, but I can die. I've given myself that capacity. Yeah, I just died. Given myself that capacity. So what this is, it's basically you just slash them. That's all it does. Does a ton of damage. These guys are really tough, so you can't tell, but create some of these guys and, yeah, see how powerful that is. You can also float extremely long distances by just mashing the button. Like, watch. Oh, well, that wasn't very long, but you know. Alright, so those are all the weapons. Now you're probably wondering what that Z thing is for. I mean, I'm wondering about it. So let's test it out. Let's hold shift and hit Z. Oh my god! Wow! That is... oh my god. Oh my goodness, that's huge. That's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this is just a test of a boss to show you, that I'll die, and to show you how these weapons work. or how powerful this is, and it has like 500 HP. To give you a gauge, the green blobs have like 40. So yeah, this guy's tough. But, oh god, I'm getting destroyed. Die, blob. Die with my weak linger beam. You're almost dead. You are dead. Boom. Yep, alright. So yeah, that's the video. Those are the weapons I've created. Send in your ideas. Give me tons of ideas. They can be as absurd as a rubber ducky gun or a rhino gun. Just give me ideas, and hopefully I will use them. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next video, hopefully when I've used some of your ideas to create new weapons. See you then, and have a nice day.